teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Minnesota's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you've got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The shotgun running play call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drop back here on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
So the Hurricanes offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. The pass rush closing in. Complete to the running back in this 4th down play. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's looking deep again. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on them play. The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st down, it's play action. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Back to throw. It's Garrett. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Catch made over the middle. Oh, he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. The defense all over it. They stopped right at the line. 2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Golden Gophers will have 1st and 10 here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do. That size difference. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
4th down, the offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. First down to the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He'll hand it off. Touchdown, Minnesota, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're hoping for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Tries to get it to the running back. The ball is caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
When the tackle is made, the screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown try last time they had it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Checks this down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Golden Gophers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down to the 25 and move closer and closer to the red zone. The Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And the Golden Gophers looking to cash in this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back's got it. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Breaks into the clear. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pass is complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And the Canes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming up, second down and goal. No press here. The defense backing away. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points.
It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, they come out in that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Just time enough for one more play in the half.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've
looking downfield near the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And he's going to bring this out to a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. A deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. First down and 10. To make a beautiful catch there.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Makes a quick catch. Second down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. The Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They'll test the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He hands it off from the gun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. He'll ride the back again here. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The Canes pick up enough to get a 1st down there. It's a shotgun run call. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Handoff from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. The big guy, the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Golden Gophers will try to keep this drive moving. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This is the 6th play on the drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff cutting left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Hands off to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That ball snagged for a completion. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Canes will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. And the wideout goes in motion. The quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Gets hauled in here over the middle, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Past the 40. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pocket breaking down. Short loss in the play sets up second and long from the 18. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down. QB decides to keep it here. Picks up the first and still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Big throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Planning up to try the extra point. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swung by the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense really clicking here.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense moving into a bunch formation. To bootleg here. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. Falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Throws a stiff arm. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Garrett. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Well, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. There's a 1st and 10 play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you can tell once he got through that 2nd level of the defense.
Touchdown, Minnesota. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass caught.
This quarterback right now is throwing in sync. That's 3 throws on this drive to start things off. 3 completions and a nice gain there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up to the sack at a crucial moment. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a 1-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, escapes the tackle. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Oh, and they've got him. A sack. action breaks down and the defense wins it on the final play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.